This felt like some Celtic music, some Irish. I don't want to keep saying welcome back to the Prosperity Portal. You know where you're at by now. What do I need to say? The same thing over and over and over again. You know where the hell you are. Oh, my bad, Bookie. What's this? Oop. Now, I don't think that that's a little coinky dink. That card. It felt suspicious. Okay. I was just talking about identity, right? I was also saying, whoever I was talking to earlier, you've been feeling like you're recognizing that you're in a video game. You're like, this literally is like Mario coins. Hello. Wow, Queen of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Damn. I just heard that song by what you call it? Oh goodness gracious! Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups with the Two of Cups. Somebody been working on themselves. Somebody has undergone some pivotal transformation in their life. I'm not really sure if this is physical. It feels physical, to be honest. But it also feels like economic too. It's like somebody has reached a new position, like socially, you know. Somebody could be an antisocial socialite, because I'm really picking up on somebody that could be well known, but also don't be in the mix like that. Like people know of you, but they don't know you, you know. Wow, the lovers is coming up in reverse. I don't know, y'all. This don't feel good. This feels like recognizing that something was falsely presented. Like somebody, they misrepresented themselves. Like somebody started panicking because you allowed them some type of access, or you put your guard down to some capacity, and you peeped them. Like you peeped that something was off, something wasn't right. You asked for something, like there's something that they were supposed to deliver, or maybe even just their behavior in general is showing you that there's something that's not right. Seven of Wands. You know to guard yourself. Yeah. Ten of Swords at the bottom. You recognized a potential threat. Whew. Ooh, child. Tower and the Five of Cups, y'all. You recognize a potential threat and you moved out the way. Swerve. Like something was supposed to blindside you, but instead of it blindsiding you, it's like you didn't show up for the downfall. So now somebody is having a downfall. Humpty Dumpty is falling off the wall. But there's another person who they check all the boxes. Something about morality is still playing real strong here. And it's about what's done behind the scenes, what people don't see. We can't just be taking people's word that they're doing the right thing behind the scenes. We got to see them doing it. Hello? It can't just be, I have this particular title, so you got to trust that I'm going to do my job. No. Time and time again, we've been shown that you can't trust nobody, especially the ones with the highest form of power. What we see is what we have allowed time and time again. When we gonna stop allowing it? When y'all gonna stop allowing it? I ain't in it. My name is Bennett and I ain't in it, okay? Stop saying that you're being treated poorly and then keep accepting it. What are we supposed to do? Okay. You're asking me what you're supposed to do in order to get free? Nobody told me what I was supposed to do to get free. I just made any motherfucking moves away from the direction of imprisonment. Anything that looked like I was going to continue to be a slave, I said, no, I'm not choosing that. Why keep trying to reap the benefits of the system when you know the system don't fuck with you like that? Talking to myself first before I'm talking to you. Accountability works both ways. In order for somebody to hold you accountable, they also have to be their greatest accountability partner. In your own lane, there's no traffic. Why do I keep on hearing somebody driving fast? Are you a race car driver? Or you just like to be driving them fast cars? Ooh, come corrector don't come at all. Exactly. They hate that you have boundaries, okay? People hate that they can't talk to you any old type of way. They hate that you have the audacity to have standards in the first place. Like, who do you think you are? Talking about you ain't allowing this and that. You supposed to be like us and have low standards. CEO energy. You could be the big boss hog around town, okay? Romanticize your life. This is literally what you're doing right now. The funny thing is, two things are true at the same time, per usual, right? You're living your life, and also people are simultaneously, while they're supposed to be living theirs, they're living yours too. They're living vicariously through you. It's weird. I promise it is. I know. It's weird. You're not bugging. It's weird as fuck. People feel entitled almost to your life, your process, your passions, your inhibitions, all of it. They need to know everything there is to know about you. The question is, what do they know about themselves? Why are they so worried about you? Mighty invested in somebody else's life while their own life. Somebody having toilet issues. I don't know why they be showing me this stuff randomly, okay? I guess it just helps to understand who I'm talking about. Somebody's having toilet issues. What the hell? Somebody's having bathroom issues. What are all these people doing here? Oh my gosh. make it hard for you to make it to the next level. Meanwhile, you at the next level already. What? It's giving. Are you cool? How is somebody trying to stop you from getting to the next level? Meanwhile, you already sitting there painting your toenails. It's like, I guess because you don't look the part. Like, okay, so all right, so you over there and you over here, and then you go do this. Okay. Anywho, who all is up in here? We got Queen of Wands, a Leo. We got the Emperor and Aries. We got the Star and Aquarius. We got the King of Pentacles, a Capricorn. And then we have the Knight of Cups, an Offer. An offer letter, okay? CEO energy, maybe this is like some type of proposal. Oh, yeah, it is. Three of Pentacles is here. Some type of proposal. Now, this doesn't have to be that type of proposal. Let's be clear, because I do see romanticize your life and CEO energy. Even with the Knight of Cups, like it doesn't feel romantic. It feels like some type of opportunity to expand, or some type of opportunity to position your business in a way where you truly start scaling now. Because there could have been some type of blockages or just some type of delays in terms of things flowing in the way that you've been needing them to. And I feel like all of a sudden things kind of just like whoosh, like a gust of just abundance. People are fascinated by the way that you don't feel infatuated with money. King of Pentacles is showing up in reverse. Okay, so the Capricorn, the Aquarius, and the Aries are all showing up in reverse. I'm trying to decipher between. And then here's the freaking Tower card at the bottom, yo, with the Death card, yo, with the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Okay, hear me out. And the only reason why I have to say this, and the Magician at the bottom, yo. Come on now, like, I have to say this because earlier I was doing a field note, and during that field note, I picked up on three people, and I said three people have already paid the price for their sins, but there is still plenty more to go. I do believe that these are the three people. Don't know what that's all about. I'm just telling you what I've picked up. They thought they had it all figured out, but there was something that was missing. It wasn't a foolproof plan after all. In fact, all the people involved are some fools. And yes, it's funny because this feels like some people who had to learn the hard way because they just didn't listen. Spirit said time and time again, you need to stop trying to fuck with the anointed and find something better to do. And they said, nope, we don't even believe in none of that. Ain't no such thing as karma. Ooh, they swore wasn't no such thing as karma, honey. I mean, I'm telling you, they've been working. They've been working. They did everything they could. They invested all type of money. Here's the Death card and the Devil card. Tell me I'm lying. If I'm lying, why am I frying? The Devil card is a depiction of the darkness that individuals allowed to pretty much take over their mind. They became obsessed with proving a point. They became obsessed with a particular mission. And it was all to destroy somebody, to destroy you. But instead, they destroyed themselves. Like I said, anybody that goes against me, I don't know about everybody else, but I know anybody that goes against me, I don't gotta do that. I already know what's the deal. Hello? Shambles. Because why? The death card, it doesn't feel dark and cold. That's what's so crazy. It's like, well, that had to happen. That was inevitable. Next. That's real. That's so fucking real. And it's so fucking true. Next. Descendants of slavery. Very interesting that I'm picking that up. And whistleblower. Well, we know where we're going with this. The only reason why things got so delayed for you is because you doubted your knowing in the first place, but you always knew. Earth Angel. You don't gotta be a martyr no more. Earth Angel, light worker. I don't wanna be a martyr no more. They are the drama. Medical malpractice. It's crazy because this lady that's running for city council. First of all, her picture looks real dark. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not talking about like like the shading, the lighting. No, no, no. I mean like the eyes look real demonic. I'm like, ooh. So I said, let me remember to look and see who this person is. Because we don't ever really pay attention to those signs that we see up anyway during well, I'm not going to say we don't. I don't. Okay? During election time. But, like, I was paying attention to this particular lady because, you know, sometimes you could just feel what it is. But like this didn't feel like a mission of like, okay, you're here to uncover something. No, it just felt like I'm here to gain better understanding. I need to understand the inner workings. So I was looking into this lady that's running for council, and apparently she used to be a podiatrist, or she's still currently, according to LinkedIn, she's still currently a podiatrist. Okay, and I'm like, interesting. What does a podiatrist want with a city council seat? And then, mind you, she was written in. Anyway, that's neither here nor there because I keep coming up with this too. Unorthodox commitment. I mean, for the past 2 to 3 weeks, this has been coming up. And what it feels like, honestly, is like you're about to sign your name on something, you're about to agree to something, and it doesn't feel corrupt. I promise you. Like, okay, hold on. Let me reword that. The underlying parts of this definitely could be corrupt. But your position in this is not about continuing the corruption. You're not here to perpetuate that shit. You're learning something, a system, insider information. You're gaining knowledge for a very specific mission. Okay? This next phase in the mission is like you're gonna feel like a secret agent in a way. Secret agent, man. There's definitely NDAs involved, okay? This feels like very serious, like you can't don't tell a word, don't say a word. Okay, like you can't say too much, okay? Damn. Damn. Somebody died and then reincarnated right away. That was not how you were supposed to do that. This person could have some type of deformity. What in the hell am I picking up? Hello, Gemini here. What? Like, I'm literally seeing somebody have some. This could even be that thing that they was, putting around years ago. Libra's here as well. Um, but like, somebody died from something and they came right back again. So somebody like literally, it's not like a beating death though. Nobody's beating death because it's not. There's no such thing because like somebody just they picked up a new body right away. Okay, they said no, I'm coming right back again. They was one of them ones that looked into the fucking light. Okay, he said, "Where is the light? Show me, show me." Ooh, until they do right by you, everything they think about is gonna fail. And so it is. Anyway, yeah. Scholar, philosopher, okay? Well, hello. Hello. How you doing? People fear you because you don't fear anything. That makes people afraid. They're like, why are you not afraid of anything? Why are you so fearless? Why do you feel as if you would just, like, when they be like, ride or die? You definitely go die. Like, no, 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 no. You're gonna ride. You won't die until it's time. But the point is, if you had to, you putting your life on the line. This is how serious it is for you. It's not a game. You're not afraid of this game called life because you understand how it works now. I know that's right. What's this? This has something to do with what you need to take into schools, okay? You need to be passing on your information, passing on your knowledge to the younger folks, okay? Give Gen, what is it? What are they? Gen Z? Okay? Gen X? Gen X, right? Give Gen X and XY, Gen XY, whatever. Give them what they need. Information, perspective, insight. Give them something that other people are not willing to give them because if they allow them to have access to the same shit, they know that they're going to be holding their ass accountable. That's what a lot of people are afraid of. They're just like, I don't want nobody in here coming and holding me to the same standards that I'm pretending like I'm upholding. Tell me something good, doo-doo. Tell me that you like it, yeah. Okay, I keep seeing this little stank ass, musty ass magician, so I'm assuming that this is like either I just heard a dark lord. What? What type of time periods do y'all be coming from? A witch doctor, okay? A man with a plan. Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. So listen, your family is disgrace, okay? No, I'm for real. Losing money for a particular practice that ultimately was robbing people out of their hard-earned money. Okay, so robbing people out of their hard-earned money to gain is crazy. All right, that's that on that. Um, the Nine of Cups with the Chariot being here. Somebody got. I was just talking about a car the other day. I said you got to get rid of your red car. It's not the same thing, but this has something to do again with a car. If somebody idolizing a car, somebody's car is their prized possession, they're gonna lose that little car. That car gonna blow up. Okay, I'm just telling you what I see here. Somebody clings to physical things too much. They are fascinated. They're infatuated with earth things, as if they could take these things with them. Okay. Somebody somebody has a point to prove still, yet they're hanging on by a thread. Like what the hello? Is you cool? Uh okay, you again, your information, and this could really be about like the people who give you information. Like I think that's really specific. And crazy thing is, you could be you could be indigenous in this lifetime, right? But in another lifetime, you were something else. Okay, and I think that this feels significant. Again, it goes back to feel. It feels very Celtic. Um, even Dublin, Ireland, Ireland is something significant about the Irish folks. Okay, so you could have a very colorful ancestry that definitely makes a difference to something. You don't do enough research about your past, and when I say that, I mean like who you're connected to. Okay, so something very significant about who you are connected to, and certain privileges, certain benefits that come, and a certain benefactor as well. Okay, that comes along with your connections. Okay, and I will always love you. Craftsman, artisan. You have a very keen eye. You have a keen eye for design. Yeah, you have a very keen eye. Your ability to, like, you could be some type of, you could be a graphic designer, but I'm getting something very, very intricate and detail, like a bead, a beader, or whatever the hell is called, or like some type of, like, I'm seeing like patchwork or beading. It's like yeah, it's like something that you do is very it requires great skill. Something that you already knew in your childhood that you were going to do, or something that you were already interested in your childhood. Okay. I see a warehouse. I keep seeing this big ass plot of land as well as a warehouse. um I'm just hearing that you need to go back to your roots. Okay, you need to go back to your roots. You need to go back to the roots. Okay, the roots of something, the beginning of something. All right.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive legal fees.
All right. I think I'm
If
about
you've been in a car
about to do one
accident,
here.
even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant cash payout.
Yeah. King of Pentacles. Somebody gotta put some money into something that's broken down recently. Yeah. Look, I'm telling you, it's a core. It's a core. Capricorn heavily up in this joint. Okay, Capricorn all up in this middle. Okay. Um, broke down shack. I just heard what in the hell broke down palace. That movie with Kirsten, not Kirsten Dunst. What's her name? The one that played in. Okay, because I'm seeing the other girl, but it's actually the one that played in Underworld. Hold up, let me see. Hold up, wait a minute. Broke down palace. That's what it's called, right? Hold up, wait a minute. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Before I go, I want to tell you what a star is, by the way. Okay, so I'm going to tell you what a star is before I go. But first, let me look at what her name is. I know the girl's name because I got it. I got both of their names. And I don't know why I just heard Kira Knightley because it's not her, but I got both their names right there on the tip of my brain. It's called Broke Down Palace. Yeah, 1999 film. What's her name again? Claire Danes. Yes, her. Yo, I watched a movie with her recently, and she looked. Listen, she looked like Claire Danes, but then again, she didn't look like Claire Danes. What's the other girl's name though? Homegirl's name is where her name at? Yeah, Kate Beckham. Yeah. Or is it Beckinsale? Beckinsale. Kate Beckinsale. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Kate Beckinsale. I don't know why her name, why she's significant though. They lost me with that one, honestly. But yeah, Kate Beckinsale. Broke down palace. What did I just say about a shack? I just heard something about a 2-bedroom shack. What in the world do I be picking up? Hello. Okay, let me read to you what a star is real quick. Hold up. Underworld is significant for sure. Okay. I remember when I was sitting outside that Scientology building too. Not really sure why this is popping up because this had nothing to do with what I was just talking about. But I remember when I was sitting outside this Scientology building and I could just feel all the energy, like, ugh. Made me want to throw up, to be honest. Like, should be so dense. Okay, here's the definition of a star. A star is a massive luminous sphere of plasma, mostly hydrogen and helium, held together by its own gravity. They generate immense heat and light through nuclear fusion in their cores, with the sun being the closest example to Earth. Stars, which appear as twinkling points of light due to atmospheric distortion, vary in size, color, and temperature, and form in vast clouds of dust known as nebulae. So a star is not only bright, it's hot. Ooh. A star can emanate light, and at the same time, it can burn the fuck out of you. Wait, if you bet, don't get too close. You might get burned. Last thing you need to teach people how to treat you. When people see you enforcing your boundaries, you are informing them of how they must show up for you. If you don't enforce your boundaries, how are you ever going to have any structure? You know, just letting any old thing in the door. You can't be doing that, okay? All right. I'll see you when I look at you again. Love you, bye.